Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Land Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We are just gonna do a Lilith vanillith run today, if you will. I hear that Lilith is overpowered. Oh, Burning Basement. I hear Lilith is overpowered in greed mode, but we can't just do greed mode nonstop. Z0LZ232H. I hear the reason she's overpowered in greed mode. I hear the little razor scooters are so dangerous. Parents have started buying their kids razor blades. No, is because every wave of enemies, her spacebar item recharges, or every 2 waves. So by the end of like every section of greed mode, you could actually have like 11 incubuses. I think technically those are both correct. It's not a word that comes up that much in my everyday life. We'd probably use 2 here just to speed up the whole process. That is actually a really good piece of feedback that I hadn't considered. And that makes sense that you unlock her through greed mode now. At first I was like, maybe she's just unlockable through greed mode because where else are you going to have an unlock at this stage in the Rebirth, lifespan? Everything else is already taken, but apparently that was a short-sighted viewpoint of my own. These enemies who are on fire, they create fire when they die. Yeah, I should have known that I was going to get hit there. Battery charge is, good enough for us to maybe do that. And pop a second incubus right here. Second Incubusiness, I believe is the name. Incubusiness is the name of the business now done by the former band members of the band Incubus. And they're pretty good. You thought it was a joke, but no, they're doing some great things when it comes to business-to-business marketing solutions. Really at the forefront of their industry. I kind of hate Lilith, to be honest with you. I know we had Lilith in the Daily Challenge. When I say hate, I mean in the same way that I hate Blue Baby sometimes, or I hate Lazarus. Which is to say that I'm actually fond of the fact that there's character variety, but I haven't really figured out a fantastic strategy to succeed as Lilith in the little, I haven't played that much. That's what I'm trying to get at. We did play the Daily Challenge, and the Daily Challenge was really good as Lilith, but that was maybe like a narrow subset of items there. Can we get to any of this? Not yet. Hopefully, in the future. Okay. Also, a bomb would probably be better served here, but we're about to get an orbital, which unfortunately I don't think really helps us out all that much. You know what? We can put the score away. No, we can't. That score is always going to be there. It's not a daily, but the score will be there. I am intending to do dailies on the YouTube series, by the way, so you guys can play along with some of the episodes. There will be a lot of episodes daily to start with. That's just the way that I do business. For Rebirth, I was doing 4 a day for like the first month. I see no reason to deviate from that right now, People are hungry for the content, and I'm playing the shit out of it anyway. Better than just sitting alone and, not making myself sound like an old man by the age of 28. We haven't been to our item room yet. Let's not freak out and go down here. Basically, I might as well be sharing it with you. And of course, the other thing there, for being 100% honest, is that this is my job, and it's a fiscally responsible decision to be making a lot of Rebirth content at Rebirth launch. But yeah, there will be dailies, I'm thinking, every day. There's not really much that could make me miss a day of Rebirth recording coming up soon. Especially considering, Magic Game Day was actually last week, so... there's nothing coming up. There's not even a Magic the Gathering rotation anytime soon. I'm half joking. But I am pretty excited. I'm recording this on Friday. I am pretty excited to get a little bit of a Rebirth backlog so I can get back to Friday Night Magic next week. I bought these singles from my Blue-Black Aristocrats deck, but I haven't been able to play it competitively yet, so I'm ready. This is a new fly. Friendly Fly. If I had to guess what a Friendly Fly would do, I know you're going to be like, it's Best Bud. It's just Best Bud. I don't think it's Best Bud. If I had to guess what a Friendly Fly would do, I think it would charm enemies, but I might be mistaken. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was like, if I double it, will it double the flies? And it will indeed. So, man, we really need to pick up some items. I'm okay with Poison Touch. We really would love to pick up some items that would give us faster charges, like a AAA battery and 9-volt, etc., etc. Nun's Habit, even. I don't want Blank Card. I actually want Black Candle. And I'm very happy with that. Let's head down here. Maybe we'll try to shoot this quickly. This was not an XL floor. I'm just taking my sweet time. Kate's been trying to convince me that the floors are a little bit longer. And you know what? I didn't feel like we were doing too badly on this floor. And it took us 4 minutes. That's a little bit above average as far as, first floors go. Now we're just on the, ye old basement part 2. Nothing exotic about that. Bait him into a shot. Maybe unlike the other flies, Friendly Fly is just like It does less ticks of damage. That was very poor of me. Kind of seems like it might be trash. I'm happy to have a familiar, I guess, but it kind of seems like it might be trash. Now, if we could get 15 of them on the same room, I might change my tune a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's not as trashy as I think. I have no idea. Maybe it's just another, like, yet another attack fly. Or you know what? It poisoned that enemy, so now I'm like, maybe it's like rainbow baby? Like, every time it ticks, it does, like, one of the baby effects, or it does a trinket effect? I have no idea. Let's be honest. Now I've worked myself into a frenzy over an item that I don't understand, and I'm coming up with all these outlandish theories. And if one of them is correct, then in, 2 weeks when I actually figure out what it does, I'll be like, see, I told you. I told you that's how it worked. I predicted it right from the start. It was obvious. Why did I try to walk into that? Okay, slow it down. Slow your roll a little bit here. These enemies are annoying, and I'm happy. Oh my god, when you double ball of bandages, we should have noticed that earlier, but when you double ball of bandages, you get a second level ball of bandages. It sounds sensical, so I'm happy that it actually works that way. Oh my god, if I could only have these two items at the same time. Unfortunately, Monster Manuel is, hot trash. We have no interest in it. There's a tinted rock there. We can afford to do this on this room. That actually makes, the single ball of bandages really good. Not really good, maybe. It's a little exaggeratory, but a little hyperbolic. A little bit of a hyperbaric chamber there, but it's acceptable. Let's put it that way. Still no bombs, man. That's a bit of a bummer. I could really use them. The keys are nice, don't get me wrong. Oh! Okay, well, we're gonna get a deal with the devil, almost certainly. So there's a pretty good chance we could get the ability to fly and pick up Dark Bomb. Obviously, we want to crack into that. Got double incubuses, double friendly flies. I'm really, you know what? If we get deals with the devil that give us familiars, we should probably take them. Imagine, like, if we get BFF and we have all this stuff going on for us as well. That's gonna have to be awesome. I mean, every familiar gets a little further back in line, but still. Range upgrade, fantastic. Thrilling. Do we take Mom's Knife or Gimpy? I'll tell you what. We'll take Mom's Knife. Now, does our familiar? That's exactly what I was looking for. It gets a little tiny Mom's Knife. That's so cute. I don't know how much damage it does, but think of this. Now all of my, like, little incubus familiars are going to be outfitted with Mom's Knife. That's real cute. All right, there's no Spirit Heart to buy. So we're going to buy Bomb, and we're going to buy this. And that's a 2 of clubs. Okay, there's only 1 Spirit Heart, I think, that we missed. This is probably not a secret room, but theoretically possible. We got 2 Spirit Hearts out of that, which means we could take Gimpy. I don't dispute that. Gimpy could be taken. Just want to see if maybe I'm missing out on a tinted rock. Still kind of hard to aim this thing, but now we can have like multiple little tiny knives firing out from us. You know what? I'm done. We're gonna go. I'm not gonna take Gimpy. It's probably a good pickup, but not right now. Unless actually I will look for a second secret room. And actually, instead of doing that first, let's look for just a random Spirit Heart in the fire. Look, it's going to slow us down by like 15 seconds. I'm not going to lie, that could make the difference when it comes to boss rush, but it also might make the difference when it comes to our success or failure on this run. So we'll 2 of clubs. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Not what we wanted. But still, we got Mom's Knife on Lilith. It feels very strange. But I think possibly good or even great. We'll find out. Decent amount of money. Oh man, the real problem is that I think the knife for Incubus, that was bad dodging, hits max range in like a second, which is awesome. The problem with it is that it doesn't fire any further than that. So like a tap shot takes it as far as it can go, but that's not that far. We can sort of just treat it like it's a knife trailing behind us. It's a little, seems a little wonky though. This is, I think, worth it to save ourselves some heartache. Didn't really work out that well, but that's okay. No bombs again. Man, I do want to go to that curse room, but it can wait till we know we're safe. Safer, at least. Gotta use our spacebar item some more. Paralysis. paralysis. It's not that bad. These poops have little nuggets of corn in them. They also seem a little bit zippier. These are zippy dips. They're not just content to stay at home. These dips they've got upward mobility on the brain. I mean, the knife damage is still great. It's substantially harder to time it. I'm not gonna, try to blow smoke up your ass there. This is not as easy as your normal mom's knifey situation here. As a tough room, I've made mistakes on that room before. I'm assuming that Kamikaze will cause us to take damage, so I'm gonna just say no to that. Seems like an item that's not that advisable for us right now. There we go. There we go. Keep yourself on the go. Good, good. You did some damage with that thing. The knife will kill it anyway, but you still did some damage. Got another key. We'll walk back to go to our cursor room. There's no super dangerous rooms along the way. It's that old mom's knife problem where it makes us so good that I'm like, I don't even need to use my spacebar anymore. Death card. Use it here. Very appropriate usage. Red heart we don't need. Let's see if we get a deal with the devil. This is where we'll use it. And we got 2 knives. And a bunch of flies as well. No question about that one. Just come on, come on. There we go. It seems pretty good. Pajamas are okay as well, at least for the extra spirit hearts that we get. I can take them. I can live with it. Still a little bit behind schedule for boss rush. That's life. It happens. Trying to walk up there to break the poop. I was thinking like maybe Kamikaze will work, but I'm pretty sure we'll still take damage if we use it. I don't know why I thought it was like an Isaac's Heart situation. Alright, well that's that basically. I could do more rooms, but I'm not sure we're really going to gain anything from it. I really hope that we fight a Pestilence on the next floor, because if we fight Pestilence, then we'll be able to get a 2nd level Bandage Girl, which means every time we use this, we'll get a 3rd level Bandage Girl. And then I would like a 3rd level Bandage Girl for real on top of that, so we can get the 4th level Bandage Girl. But I'll be content with it just at that level. I'm kind of content with it at this level, but if we could take it a step further, I wouldn't dislike it. I just hit something with a knife and it didn't immediately die. I think I need to speak to Edmund and say that it appears there's a defection in your product. It's not a defection. That's like some Cold War shit. It's a defect. Much like my speech had a defect there. Yeah, we'll try. Double knife. Double knife. Toronto Maple Leaf situation. Incorrect pluralization happens to the best of us. So on this floor, we're really hoping... I mean, I really want to see more familiars so we can make Lilith really work. Even though I like Tiny Knife. Great name for a band as well. Consider it. If you use it, you just owe me 10% of your lifetime gross sales. Before tax, which I think is gross. But appropriate. Let's move down. I don't want to unlock those yet. I would love to get another deal with the devil. And I'm not going to be too picky about what's inside of it. We should pop this. But I would love to see a 2nd deal with the devil. I mean, it's weird because, like, unless we're fighting really tanky bosses, it doesn't seem like 2 knives is really that necessary. Like, if 1 knife will do it, 2 knives is overkill, right? On the other hand... 2 knives. And, that's a pretty compelling case to make. The case of, whoa, 2 knives are awesome. Oh, I just realized, if you tap shoot the shit out of it, you basically just have unlimited range in front of you. Wow, that's, that seems probably a little bit overpowered. It's like brim snapping again. I don't know if you can use it with the actual, like if it'll actually do damage appropriately. It looks like it will. Holy shit. Well, in this rare situation, I guess, that you get the exact same setup that we have, or I have here, you can do the same thing. Still goes really far as well. I'm not going to do it too much because I find it annoying, but, there's a little technique you can put in your back pocket. There you go, Nicholas. Hope you aren't done working, because I just gave you something to add to your to-do list today. Game-breaking bug, 0 out of 10. Torn photo. I don't know if that actually helps us at all here. I'm gonna abuse this a little bit against bosses because I can. And I came up with it. So I say we call it something non-silly and arbitrary. I think this strategy should be called Northern Lion's the smartest man in the world. Just throwing it out there. If BizSnap got brim snapping, I think I should get to name my own. And I have chosen to name it just something that popped into the dome piece. The Northern Lion is a genius and he fucked your mother strategy. It's probably not. It's not going to stick, huh? Worth a try. Still not going to do boss rush, I think. I haven't actually done boss rush in Afterbirth yet. The time will come when that does happen. I should have done it on the... Oh, I think I ran out of time to do it on the daily, didn't I? Okay, we're definitely going to check our shop. Gotta check our item room as well. Guess we got a lump of coal from Krampus. I wasn't even paying attention. So what am I supposed to do about this? Just nothing. I just die, I guess. I don't think I can hit these guys, and I have no bombs. I'm a little disappointed. You know, I mean, we could lose half of our black heart. I can't make it over. The knife won't make it over there. All right, I'll tell you what. You know, you guys enjoy yourself here. I'm gonna take a print screen. I'll open up the ye old Microsoft Paint over here. Put this down here. Select. Do it like this. Take a little picture here. New. Don't save. And then save. Okay, this is gonna be called bullshit.png. And we're gonna go to, you know, ye old internet. And we're gonna see if anybody on Twitter has an explanation for how the hell we should handle this room. Because I think that we have probably just gotten a loss for a nonsense reason. Where's bullshit? There's bullshit.png. Alright, start upload. Any minute now? Okay, there we go. Oh, you know, I should have just uploaded it from Twitter directly. That's okay. Alright. Tweet. Hey, anyone got any advice for bullshit.png here? And then we'll go to media and we'll embed this. And then we'll just wait for the tweets to roll in while we sit back here. I mean, I have a black heart. The problem is... Oh, you know what I can do? Okay, I've got an idea. Spawn the co-op baby. Take co-op knife baby in here and finish the job. Holy Christ. Okay. I gotta tweet that I solved the problem because it's fucking nonsense. So, to fix that unwinnable room, I plugged in my controller, spawned the co-op baby, and then killed the enemies. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Now everyone on Twitter can be impressed with my ingenuity. Alright. Well, that was nonsense, but we solved it. I was worried that we were just gonna have to give up. So the fact that we actually found a way to solve it is cool. Why does one of these babies have a lump of coal on their knife and the other one doesn't? I don't know, man. I'm less concerned about that now that I have realized that we can possibly just come across some unwinnable rooms. That room wasn't so bad because at least I could put myself in a position where I couldn't be hit. If it happens again and it puts us in a room where I have to dodge and use co-op baby at the same time, we could be fucked. I mean, let's also talk about the fact that there's just a chance that we could, like, we just not have enough HP to spawn the co-op baby to begin with, but hey, Midas Touch. This is really good. If we could just get some kind of invincibility, this could be fun. Oh, apparently BizSnap is telling me on Twitter right now, if you can't hit anything and you just wait for a couple of minutes, the doors will open. Which, that's a good... I mean, ideally there would just be no rooms that had that problem, but it's not necessarily a bad fix for that problem, or you know, an unpalatable fix. I'm not gonna take the piggy bank. I don't think it's quite good enough. We're not playing greed mode. Let's head down to the next floor. Dank Depths 1 still makes me laugh every time I see it because I'm 10 years old in a 35-year-old man's body. NL, I didn't think you were 35. I thought you were younger than this. Well, I didn't say I was 35. I just have a 35-year-old man's body. Hey, man, Matt Damon is like, you know, 50. He still looks pretty good, probably. I've never seen him. Is he a scientist? 48-hour energy. I mean, we could spam it on this room, I guess. There's not really much reason not to, but there's not much reason to either, so... And... why not? Just for safety's sake. Get 2 knives out there. The Algiz rune, I should actually consider, I think, using that on a room where there's just a ton of enemies, or maybe an enemy that spawns other enemies. That way I could get a unlimited, I don't want to say unlimited, but like a lot of money. Or I could just use the Algiz rune here, which I think accomplishes a similar thing. 48-hour energy. Now, if we could use that on like a boss fight, 48-hour energy would actually be super cool. I don't want to take this just in case it's telepills. When you get closer to the end of the invincibility, I will. Gonna take it now. Oh, it's another invincibility. Okay, we got IV bag out of it, which we don't really give a shit about. But, you know, it is what it is. We at least got the payout and we got a lot of money. Oh, that was bad damage. That's okay. We're still doing pretty well here. We should have a deal with the devil. Ah, that's not true. We should have a chance at a deal with the devil. That's more accurate. I guess I should be tap shooting, right? Doing the old Northern Lion is the smartest in the world and he fucked your mother. Is that what I forgot. What's the name in Encyclopedia Britannica? Nothing here. That's okay. Life goes on. Life goes on. We're running a little bit low on HP. I'd prefer not to. But it is what it is. We got no keys either. It's been like a really kind of shit run from a consumable standpoint. I think I finally found a situation, though, in which people will not complain so much about Mom's Knife. Mom's Knife, as a familiar, is not that good. It's not bad. It's better than not having Mom's Knife, but it's not like an instant win. How does this even work? It basically doesn't. So, I guess we'll just hold it. Come on, give me a key. Give me a key. Give me a key, give me a key. Just now realizing this sounds like it's about illicit drugs, not a Kit Kat bar. I'm content with that ending, though. It's also occasionally causing my shots to take forever to charge up. I'm gonna check this first. What floor are we on? Dank Depths 1. So if we buy Pandora's Box, we get a lot of Spirit Hearts. I am absolutely content with that. Don't think we might want a bomb, but I'm not thrilled about it. We also couldn't buy a key, which I'm a little pissed about, but it's okay. I will be hit here. I came to that conclusion quite readily, and I accept this. We got a bomb, so if we find a place to trade a bomb for a key, we're golden. That's, oh, I thought for sure that was going to be our item room. All right, let's take a crack at it. I said take a crack at it, not take a crack addict. Not that that would mean anything. What does it mean to take a crack addict? Take them out for lunch maybe and say, hey, you know, let's work together on making your life better. Actually listen to them for once. Oh, it's fucking Co-op Baby Town again. This is kind of cheating, but at the same time, I don't give a shit at all, because I think it's bullshit that I can't hit those enemies. I could wait 20 minutes for the doors to open, or I could intentionally lose a black heart. As far as I'm concerned, if I'm able to put in a controller and actually accurately control both babies at the same time to the point where it's actually a benefit for me as opposed to an unbelievable curse, hey man. Don't be mad at me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Guess there's no reason to keep Hookworm. And we're done, basically. Like, this floor, we can't do anything else. We could try to buy a pill hoping its bombs are key. Try to find a secret room. Maybe there'll be keys inside of it. No, we're out of bombs. Right. Well, that is what it is then. No, no item room for us. As much as I would love to, it is just not in the cards. So we'll move along. Yeah, we can probably get that penny, but it's super not worth it. Okay, how is this run right now? I gotta be honest, like a little frustrating. It's not terrible, but like losing out on all of our consumables and or all of our item rooms lately, especially like that, has been pretty bad, and we haven't really been blowing the doors off when it comes to deals with the devil. Plus, I've made some suboptimal plays for sure. I wouldn't pin it all on RNG right now, but you know, we got good ideas. Being kind of handcuffed by lack of consumable luck to some extent. Lots of demon hearts, though. I really appreciate that. Bad damage on my part, but killed the enemies. Not a key. Don't really care about mysterious paper. This is just an unbelievable amount of big rooms in close succession to one another. And the longer we encounter bullshit, the less I feel bad about just tap-shotting the shit out of these enemies and ruining their lives and compromising the integrity of the game. It's probably not a good attitude to have, but it's the sort of the attitude I have right now. You know, whatever it takes to get the win in this situation. I never would have expected the range on Mom's knife for the Incubus would be so terrible. I mean, if we get permanent Polaroid invincibility, once we touch something, we get invincibility, we just tap shoot the knife, and we've got the Midas touch damage as well. Oh my god. But until that moment comes, you know, we're in it for the long haul here. It's pretty tough. That's not where I wanted that key to be. Hopefully we can get one here. Oh my lord. And the other thing is that I have to be up close, so if we can get like another suite of orbitals or like a sack dagger or something like that, I'd be extremely happy. An eternal heart we will take. Could compromise permanent Polaroid invincibility. That's just a risk I'm willing to take right now. The world. Okay, well we can bomb our way into the shop, which might give us a way into the item room. I'm gonna open my door. It's getting a little hot in here right now. 34 cents at least. Money equals power would be awesome as well. I would just love a way to get to my item room, though. I guess with these guys being behind me, I can just, like, slowly walk backwards. And they will die. Didn't get any consumables there. I really would have expected this to be our secret room. Oh, you know what? We actually can kill things now, thanks to Little Gish. I didn't appreciate that at first. We might still have to pull out the controller or wait 3 minutes to kill these enemies at the back. No, I don't think so. This is just lovely. The Little Gish pickup I didn't even mention, but it's actually pretty sweet because we do have, you know, whatever this spacebar item is called. So I can actually get 2 Little Gishes. Double the slow chance, I guess. At least assuming the other one didn't hit them. Oh, why would you put the key over there? I need this key. Thank you, Midas touch, I suppose. We gotta finish these rooms, because if I don't get the ability to go to the shop or the item room, I'm gonna be disappointed. Gotta give ourselves at least the chance here to make it happen. We'll probably go to our curse room as well. You never know when you might get a huge guppy opportunity, or gupportunity, as I like to call it, personally. No, I don't have any friends. Please. My greed man. Thank you. We did get a key. Our item room this time is Samson's flippin' chain. Alright, well. That's that. It's not necessarily bad. It's just not very good. At least we don't have to worry about tinted rocks ever again. Well, we probably still will have to worry about them if I'm being honest, but let's use our key to go to our shop because I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get 2 bombs. We have 1 key for now, and this is where we'd like to use it, so we'll walk it back. We're quite slow as well. This is just... This run's looking for love in all the wrong places, man. Bible is not good enough. We need a key. We could probably do with the Spirit Heart. 48-hour energy is still pretty good. Why don't we check the pill as well? Just luck up. That was pretty good. Okay, we'll just wedge ourselves back there, get as much donating as we can do, and it's done. We might as well bomb our way through the shop and check this secret room. Hopefully there's bombs in it. No, it's just a greed fight. But maybe he'll drop a bomb and I can skip 12 rooms to go to the curse room. Nice damage. Nope, we cannot. Oh, yeah, we can just walk through. We actually can. Okay. I don't know why he didn't look like he was taking damage, but I'm happy that he clearly was. Well, if we were one-shotting them, we don't have to do any bullshit attacks, I guess. Demon fucking judgment. Not interested, dude. I'm very sorry about that. I wish I was. 1 makes you small, so we're tiny now. I don't think that's a detriment or a... You know, I don't think it's good or bad for us, really. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's a little bit shorter than the other ways. Battery charge. Don't really care about. Extra money we can't do anything with. Sounds like a speech from Dumb and Dumber. Our pets' heads are falling off. You know, this one's coming off the rails a little bit. But we're still alive. And, you know, theoretically, it's not even that bad. Especially if we get a deal with the devil here. I don't know. I don't really care about cracking those. It's going to take 100 years. These ones are at least in a crackable position, if I may say so myself. We can open one golden chest. Choose wisely, I guess, is my advice there. Gotta wait. And then as soon as it comes down, you just go fucking wild on it. If the game's not playing fair, I'm not gonna play fair either. We did get a deal with the devil, so we'll take the Polaroid for sure, even though we fucked permanent Polaroid invincibility. Get the ability to fly and Demon Baby. Look, you know that I said I would love some extra familiars. I can't pass up the ability to fly when maneuverability has been such a problem for us on this run. Even though it's expensive, I think it's important. Man, this is like... It's a bit of a weak run. It's the weakest Mom's Knife run I've had. Well, since that run, like, last week I lost with Mom's Knife and soy milk. At this point, you know, what do I care about money? He says, unbeknownst to him, 2 floors, he just gets 12 money equals powers at the same time, thanks to the duplication item. I have been hit once. This is correct. Are you a wizard? Doesn't do anything. Infested. Gives us a spider. That's okay. Could be looking for HP here with Samson's Chain, but if we find not HP, but instead like a rock that explodes on us, whether it does so with bullets or creep or a literal explosion, we're going to take damage. So I don't think it's worth it, but if we find tinted rocks, I would be thrilled to take the effort to crack them. Find a crawl space or a black market. Permanent Polaroid invincibility could be worth its weight in gold on this run. Holy shit, a spirit heart and a bomb. Will we get a deal with the devil on this floor? I would expect probably not. Oh, Jesus. We're not safe anywhere. Oh, God, I got hit 3 times. That is embarrassing. I think the strategy on, like, every single one of those rooms is just book it. As soon as you see a room with switches, you... Don't do what I did there. As soon as you see a room with switches, just go, man. You can't afford to wait. Help. Good. No, like when you tap shoot, it feels like the next shot takes forever to come out sometimes. I really wanted that to be the Emperor. I kind of don't care that it's the moon. If I could find a second secret room with it, I might. I'm gonna try to find a second secret room right here. That's not it. That's incredibly disappointing. Okay. Why am I holding this 48-hour energy pill? Because, like, it controls my destiny. Well, because this 48-hour energy pill might control my destiny. I could use this to really do a number on an Isaac or a Blue Baby or a Mom's Heart if I have to, although I'd rather not. First things first, we're going to fight Conquest. So we could have taken an active ability to fly, but it would have compromised, you know, the very thing that makes Lilith Lilith. Well, that and the, of course, blindness, but 3 red chests from our deal with the devil. We destroyed Conquest, no problem. Oh, that's... Of course the bombs only take longer to explode when they're trying to hunt you down. When you place a bomb, it explodes in your face in 2 seconds. I'm onto your shit, Tyrone. It's not nice here. Real annoying. Can't hit these guys. Range, real bad range. Learning an important lesson about Mom's Knife here. Even Mom's Knife can't save a single Incubus Lilith run from potential oblivion. Oh, that should have been a hit. I should have been hit there. 2 more Spirit Hearts. The game's been incredibly kind with its payout of health-based consumables lately. Now, if we get another key, I will go to the double key room because I have no idea what happens on the reroll. Actually, we did reroll on a stream. We rerolled a little bit of, like Lilith with 0 items on greed mode. And then it just doesn't reroll Incubus, which makes sense because you wouldn't be able to attack. But it might not even be a reroll room. No matter what it is, we got to at least look. Judas's tongue. Watch battery, little charge, or red. You know what? Let's take watch battery. I don't know what little charge is going to be for us, but we might as well take it because it's not like any of the other trinkets were that good. Even the one we were using was just okay. It's not very good. Oh, I didn't even see that you were the 4-pronged one. Stars. Again, like a teleport. It might be valuable, but I'm relying on this 48-hour energy. Might as well use it once because we got a guaranteed payout. What's funny is that I clearly don't respect the item that much. I don't think it's that good. Well, with our current setup at least, but I still gotta, you know, keep on keeping on as if it's the most important thing in the world to us now, because it's giving me hope, goddammit. And when you lose hope, that's when all oblivion is upon you. Jesus Christ. The range on this fucking knife, it's like Azazel, but halved. It's like a half Azazel range. When you're talking about half Azazel, most of the time, that's pretty good damage. Yeah, but our damage is like double Azazel. Our range is like half Azazel. But I think we've taken it to the absurd here. I don't need double Azazel damage. I'd be happy with just Azazel damage. Not gonna use 48-hour energy. Not here. Hopefully that's not a foul portent. You know, I end up never using 48-hour energy. Gotta be fast on the slalom there. Good shit. Okay. It was a little slow there thanks to the double gish action, which allowed me to do quite a lot of damage. We gotta pick our shot. Like, there's no exception. Wish we hadn't charmed it. Gotta take our moment when it shows up, which is very rare. Whenever anything gets close to us, shit, just pop it. Teratomo's gonna get hit by Mom's heart anyway, so. Okay, we're hoping for a future floor full of tinted rocks. Okay, stop. She stopped shooting for about a second. Get in there. I did a little bit of damage. You gotta get the slow. I can get closer, but it puts me at such risk of taking damage. But that might be like, you know, take a little damage quickly instead of taking a lot of damage over a longer period of time. Okay, we finished it. I think we handled it properly. Goathead Baby has appeared in the basement. We do have a deal with the devil here as well. That's going to take some getting used to. We have to take Little Brimstone. The extra familiar is, you know, it could be funny there. I love this new animation of flying off to the cathedral as well. Ooh, okay. We got Little Brimstone half price, basically. And it's good damage. It's long range. And of course, it also gets affected by the same doubling. So if we can use it with 48-hour energy, we could have 4 Little Brimstones. Or actually, probably more like 6. You can't have 6. Like 8 or 16 even Little Brimstones. 16 would only be 4 doublings, right? Actually, it would be 4 batteries. The first doubling wouldn't factor into that. I mean, literally it would, but for the sake of the internal discussion here with my own brain. You know, we all take those mathematical shortcuts that make no sense when you say them. Maybe we don't. Maybe I don't even. Maybe this is literally the first time that's happened. To me. Good stuff. We're looking desperately for tinted rocks. This could be good. Whoa, careful. Our speed, by the way, I'd feel remiss if I didn't mention that our speed is fucking hot garbage. Still, oh my god, that was my own fault, but I'm still a little bit like, ooh, it is, but I want to say that it's not. Anyway, this little brimstone array that we've got is pretty slick. Still gotta hit things with it. Surprisingly not just automatic. Good. Oh my god, how are they both so close in HP? Well, don't answer that because there's an obvious answer of I just focused on none of them. Curse Room is not as tempting as it used to be, actually, because we don't have any guppy items, I think. we have Guppy's tail? I don't think so. I think that would have found the curse room as well, so. Good. Not just good, like essential for not dying. Another luck upgrade is not bad either. Very much like by the skin of our teeth on this run. I don't care that we missed the penny there. Now we can fly. The problem is when we move while we're flying, we break the rocks we're on top of. But that's, you know, when you put down roots, it's good. When you pull them up, it can be bad. It's exactly the situation we're dealing with right now, 100%. What the heck is retrovision? Yo, Tyrone, now's not the time. Okay, we're back to normal vision. Fill your eyes with double vision. I think we should pop our special item here. I'm not moving. You cannot convince me to move. I will fire when you get close, but I'm not moving from on top of this rock. I will die on this rock, or you will die and I will leave this rock. Oh, we got retrovisioning just coming back all the time, I guess. That's pretty sweet. I couldn't even see that there was an exit over here because of it. Maybe that was because of the map obscuring it a little bit more, but I'm going to choose to blame the new pill I've never seen. I mean, could we beat Isaac with the amount of HP we have? Yes. I don't want to tempt fate with that. I think it's possible. I'm torn between thinking Mom's knife has fucked us or Mom's knife is the only reason we're still alive. I'm actually a little bit drawn towards the second one, honestly. I think without Mom's knife, we'd be in the same situation, but totally shit damage. The only thing that pisses me off is the range. If we had great range, this would be an unbelievably strong run. Oh, good. Our second Bob's Rod and Head. How majestic for us. 3 keys is good enough to at least have a chance on the chest. I'm kind of tempted to just crack into that one. Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea? That's the thing. It's all up in the air. If it was guaranteed, we'd just do the right decision. But since it's a weighted average and there's variance, it could be the right decision now and the wrong decision next time or vice versa. Fuck it. Okay, I'm going to try to find a second secret room first. Which have been very elusive lately. That's great. Blackheart. Flatworm. I don't think this does anything for us. I'm going to try. I regret my decision. Wait, no, I don't. There was an Eternal Heart in there. I think we have to do the 48-hour energy thing here. We got a 4th level Bandage Girl now. Bandage Girl, you got to get in there. I'm trying to get you close. We got a 4th level Bandage Girl and a 1st level Bandage Girl. We got hit once. We're alive. Okay. Your time to shine. I don't really care if I can't hit you. It's mostly that Bandage Girl does. Little Brimstones. My little Brimstone array. Oh my god, we're actually going to live at least. I can't believe we fucking made it. We unlocked something new. Are we going to make it through this whole run? I'm very skeptical. Rune Bag. I think we can all understand what this does. 2 new items for us. This is great, because when we double them, we'll get more. However, they're a little bit dangerous. Well, not they are a little bit dangerous. You know, one of them is a little bit dangerous. What the heck is this? Freaking bony man! He's got fire in his eyes! Please let me live. I beg of you. Secret room with something in it. We shouldn't die on this room. That doesn't mean we won't. It just means we shouldn't. Double it. I do get 2 bombs now, so be like a little careful about that. D20. I mean, we will use this on a room. Is there poop on the ground? We will use this on a room. We can't use it right now. We'll try to use it to reroll some stuff into better stuff. Like if we could reroll money from that greed. Oh my god, we'd live. Kill. Oh, I really wanted to kill Wrath second and then greed last so we'd have something to reroll possibly. It's okay. We're still alive. Look for a secret room. Life goes on. We are fucked. We will die on this room. It's been nice knowing you. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate your support. I know that some of you out there probably thought that this run would be winnable. And your enthusiasm, your boundless lust for life, I appreciate. I can't believe we've lived. Oh, we do these things not because they're easy, but because they're hard. Yo, Brownie Dingle, get out of here. I don't want to deal with your shit today. No pun intended, just get out of here. I got killed by a fucking cloud. Anyway, it was a great run. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. I think it's winnable. You gotta be pretty sharp. But for now, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I'll see you soon with another Rebirth episode.